Hi, welcome back, fellow slot car nerds. I'm Jeremy, and this is Garage of Slot Cars. Okay, today we are going to talk about what I feel single most. Sorry, I was touching my microphone there. It probably sounds bad. It's the single most I feel important upgrade to a Carrera digital track. This is what you get with Carrera digital for a controller. It's a thumb throttle. It's real springy, like an old ink pen. It's just no real feedback, and there's your lane change button. It's real lightweight, which I don't know, maybe that's a good thing to you, but it gives it a cheap feel. Short cord. I mean, there's cordless options out there. This is for corded options. I use corded. I haven't researched many of the cordless options, so that won't help you. This video is not going to help you if you want a cordless controller. That's pretty short. I mean, stretch it, but I mean, it gets tight about right there. These are, oh, hold on, let me get my notes. I looked all this stuff up, and then I didn't bring it with me. Sorry. Like I said, I don't do a lot of editing, so we just do everything on the fly here at Garage of Slot Cars. I looked these up. These were $39.99 Carrera, so plus shipping. I don't recommend these. Ugh. Okay, now what I've had up to this point is it's a digital Race Solutions Ramjet X controller. They do several colors. I think 7 or 9 colors. I have black, green, yellow. I don't know. Not a real big fan of the black. You can't see the insides. I mean, you might be able to if you hold a bright light to it. But I kind of like the see-through ones. You can see the wiper and everything working there. These are get an Allen screw. There's an adjustment here on your spring tension. There are options with this one. You can get a longer trigger. You can get longer cords, which this comes with a really long cord. I can walk all the way to the end of my 8-foot track, no problem with this. Super long cord. And I think you can even get a longer one on there. It's knurled here. I don't know if you can, it feels really good in your hand. It's got some weight to it. Real quality feel. This is real smooth, and the spring gets a little tighter the further you go. This is your lane change button, and it's offset, not in the center. I don't know if there's a reason for that. It feels fine to me. It feels good. These are great. And when I researched before I bought these, I thought these were the best. Then I got looking lately, and a lot of people have been using these Truespeed controllers online. So I wanted another controller, and I thought, why not? I've got 3 of the Ramjet X. Let me try a Truespeed just to see. Now, price-wise, if you're overseas, the Truespeed is going to be cheaper for you. If you're in this country, there's not a lot of difference. So prices, we've got the Ramjet X. They were $79 when I bought it, but now they are $99.95 plus $6.95 shipping. This would be $106. So it's a sizable investment, but it's, sorry, my tow truck's going off here. It's a sizable investment, but man, I really think it's an investment worth investing. Truespeed controller, $64. You think, yay. But guess what? If you're in the US, $29 shipping. So this was $93. Actually, no, that was without the, you can get these with or without this brake button. I think this put it up to $100 getting this brake button. They're basically the same price in the US. Time you ship it here. Now I did find these locally, not locally, I found them in this country on Electric Dreams website, but it said out of stock, so I couldn't put it in the cart to see how much shipping was, but it was $89. So I would imagine if they throw $10 shipping, it's still gonna cost you $100. So okay, so the main differences I found. One big one I don't like with this cord is, it's long, it's wound tighter. It pulls against this track to stretch it. The Ramjet X, a lot looser cord. Like I can go this far, I don't feel much tension against it. Right here, I feel this cord already pulling. I really like the cord better on this one. Whoever uses this one on my track should probably stand right here by the controller. If you want to go down to the edge of my track and run your car, probably going to want to grab this Ramjet X. Now, performance-wise, the weight, the feel, I find these almost the same. The lane change button, it's a little higher, a little further reach with the, my goodness, I shouldn't have left my tow truck on the track, it's loud. The lane change button is higher up here, but I've never, I have had trouble hitting either lane change button. They both buttons have a, let me take the tow truck off the track so I hit this button. Both lane change buttons have about the same feel to them. They both feel real quality, real nice. So I'm going to tell you, there's a few more adjustments with the Truespeed, and I'll show you them. I don't know how useful they're going to be, but okay, so we'll come down here on the track here. Okay, I've got my Ford GT out here. Okay, so this Ford GT. There's a sensitivity button up here. That is how sensitive this trigger is. Now I'll turn it all the way down and see how far it moves before the car does. About that far. Now if you turn it all the way up, car moves, I mean the instant you pull this, the car moves. So there's a sensitivity setting here that the Ramjet X does not have. Now also there's a brake button. You can buy these with or without this brake button, it'll save you some money. But while you're on the trigger, if you hold this button, see, I'm still pulling the trigger. It stops the car. So I don't know if you could be going around the corner and just do this instead of letting off your trigger. It's kind of cool. Like I said, I'll show you again. I'll keep the trigger pulled and I'll hit this button. That's just letting on and off the brake button. So, kind of cool. I don't know. So, now, you saw that sensitivity. Let's do the, here, I got my tow truck on the Ramjet. Since you can't adjust it, let's see where it is. Okay, I'm going to start to pull this, and this is hooked to the tow truck there. So it's about, I think it's about in the middle. If you put the Ramjet X on the middle setting. So I don't know. I know someone's going to ask in the comments. These are from Slot Car Corner. They're aluminum. I've showed them in other videos. They're beautiful. You screw them onto your track, and they hold your controllers. They're beveled. They're not sharp here. Doesn't hurt your controllers at all. So, in conclusion, what should you buy? I think it's a win with either of these. Both these are wonderful. This one's a little heavier now that I've got them side by side. These are great. These are garbage. Hate these. And especially once you use one of these, you will not be able to run your track with this. You're going to go, oh my God, it is horrible. It's bad. Oh, I want to mention, both these are plug and play. When you buy them, they have these for Skelectric, whatever. You click on the Carrera Digital, and it comes with an end that plugs right into your track. There's no wiring. There's no nothing. So in conclusion, which one should you buy? I don't know. I think this is a personal preference, really. This has some settings that I probably won't ever adjust. Has a good feel. This one's a little stiffer. This has a beautiful feel. I definitely like the cord on the Ramjet better. Oh, and I like the color options. They have maroon, they have red, they have at least 7, I think maybe 9 color options now. These, clear only. That's all you can get. So that's another thing. If you want colors, you're going to have to go Ramjet X. So, like I said, I wanted 4 controllers. I already had 3. So I went ahead and bought the Truespeed. One for the channel, and 2 for my personal. I wanted to try it. I hear good things about it, and they're all true. This has no knurling here. It's got a couple lines, but it doesn't have the. This has like if you've ever held a pistol or a real gun, it's got like some knurlings there. Gives you a good tactile feel to it. I don't know. I think right now I still prefer my Ramjet X. Mostly it's such a nice quality, perfect feel to it, and the cord. I feel no resistance from the cord. I almost feel like I'm holding a cordless controller. Like I said, the Truespeed, as soon as I get about this far, I feel resistance from this cord. It's wound a little tight. So I don't know. It does have it also has a great feel to it. I mean, it's great. I can't say a bad thing. I really can't say a bad thing about either one of these other than the cord. And that's just me personally. You may like a tighter cord. It's not going to hang down as far from it doesn't. It's not going to hang down as far from your controller as the Ramjet X. So that may be a plus to you. It's a minus to me, but everything feels great and quality and nice on both of these. So I wish this video could come out with a definitive yes, buy this, don't buy this, but I can't. If I came over to someone's track and they had these, I'd be thrilled. That's great. Let's race. If they had these, that's awesome. Let's go race. If they had these, I'd say let's go to the World Wide Web and let me show you something better than this crap. So there may be others out there, but I feel these are the top Carrera digital controllers. And I think it's the single best upgrade you can do to a Carrera digital track. I do. This is something you touch every time you run your track. You want a quality piece here. So if you do buy this, I think it's only like $8 more to get the brake button. Why wouldn't you? It's there. Play with it. See if you use it. I mean, to me, it's not worth saving $8 just to not even have it there. So, why not have it? Same thing with this. I mean, it's nice to have. I don't think I'll change that. I'll probably put it in the middle, and that'll put this about right where my Ramjet X is. And I'll probably leave it there. So it's an adjustment I'll probably not mess with. But they're excellent. Both these controllers. Like I said, no losers here. Really, no losers. They're both wonderful. They're both great. Like I said, if I had to support one, had to, life or death, pick one. I like the Digital Race Solutions Ramjet X. Can't really put my finger on why. I like the knurling, the overall feel, where the button is, the cord. Performance-wise, both these are going to be great. This one suits me just a little bit better, and I like having different colors. So anyway, that's all I have for this week on a quick look at the track. Everything's about the same down here. Again, thanks for watching, and till next time, it's Garage of Slot Cars.